Should be able to just turn. You're good.
Okay.
You get in there?
Yeah, I'm in there.
There you go.
I'm in it. In it to win it.
Oh, I left my little pad over there. We'll be right back.
One moment, please.
Okay, you gotta do the intro.
Okay. So today, let me scoot in, because you know this is a little low. For real,
A little bit of screen. I don't know why they don't make. Anyway.
I know. Right. That's...
Okay, what's up, guys? This is another Wednesday night with Marcus and Foxye. So thank y'all for tuning in. Stop tickling.
Okay, almost.
This is a serious moment. Okay.
I'm serious right now.
First, we want to give some shout outs to all of our wonderful friends and supporters, and we're gonna start out with Miss Tarvia Bills, the cleaning lady. So if you have, she does residential and commercial cleaning as well.
And she's Hub certified.
Yes, she is Hub certified.
And
she's
on the list of national certified contractors.
Yeah,
I better leave
something
that
like that.
Go to her website,
Yes.
www.tarviabillsthecleaninglady.com.
Yeah,
it's
go
all
there.
on there.
Go to that website and get your spring cleaning. It's all over the place. Okay, so get that done. Then another shout out to my man Jarvis Hill with go to kingofthehillinsurance.com. All right, my man is a guru when it comes to insurance. All right, he's got everything from auto to renters to he can refinance your vehicle as well. So I know y'all got those income tax checks, and you know it's about time for you to start refinancing. Okay, so go ahead and get that done. Yeah, and financing as well. Okay, so get that done. Who else we got? Rashana Dangerfield at dangerfieldgroup.com. Okay, she is a real estate agent, and she is awesome. Okay, she has they were live today. They were they had I guess their little weekly meeting or whatever it is, and they are some very, very beautiful women. Like all of them are like beautiful. It's like every time you see a group of women, like sometimes there's some ugly ones in there. Well, not ugly. I shouldn't say that.
Ones that you're not attracted to.
Ones that I'm not attracted to. That's perfect. You know, some that you're just not quite that attracted to. But all of them look good. Okay, fellas? So if you in the market buying a house, Rashana Dangerfield at dangerfieldgroup.com. Okay? Stephanie Roberts at facebook.com, Miss Jack's Body and Food. I'm sorry. Miss Jack's Body Food.
Yes.
All right, facebook.com, Miss Jack's.
She has all natural and
food.
organic body foods, body lotions, hair, things like shampoo, conditioner, oils, everything. And she makes it at her house. She has an herbal garden. And so she has lots of great things going on. She's out in Fort Worth.
Yes, awesomeness. And another shout out to Kathy Harris, International, KathyHarrisInternational.com. She is an awesome lady. She's an entrepreneur. She's also an author. She is also she's headed many movements for women. Right now, she's got the Essential Women's Movement going on. So hit Kathy Harris on Facebook. You go to her website at KathyHarrisInternational.com. And the School of Metaphysics. The School of Metaphysics is right here in Dallas. www.som.org. All right, that's the School of Metaphysics. So you can learn about all things metaphysical. All right, yeah.
We'll do ours last.
Okay, so today we're going to be talking about the law of attraction. I don't know if they saw. Did you put the?
I did.
The title
I
on
put
there?
the title on there.
Okay.
The law of attraction and the Bible.
The law of attraction and the Bible. Okay, this is going to be a good one, man. Okay, the law of attraction and the Bible is going to be a good one. I'm doing one for my YouTube channel too. So if you hear me talking up here, or you see me talking up here, I'm talking to my YouTube fans out there, my YouTube family out there.
Oh, so the three topics that we're going to cover about the law of attraction is what is the law of attraction, where it's found in the Bible, and where you can get more information. So I know many people are talking about the law of attraction and how, whatever you think and want, you can just think about it and it comes to you. Okay, well, that's like one guy said, you're on your way to work and you say, I want all green lights because I'm late, all green lights. I even have a friend, one of my best friends, and she's supposed to be at work at 8:45, and she'll leave at 8:40 talking about, I need all green lights so I can get there, and it takes like 7 to 10 minutes to get to work. So nah, we're not doing that. It's not some superficial, I want peanut butter and peanut butter's just gonna fall in your lap. That's not how it works.
Right. It's a lot more than just positive thinking. Yeah. And a lot of people think that, if you just think positive, all these great and wonderful things will happen, and you don't have to do anything. You just think it, and it's done. Well, that's not altogether true. Okay, it takes a little bit more than just positive thinking. There's creativity. There's you being proactive. You orchestrating a plan. Just empowering yourself and developing your overall your overall awareness. So that you're able to manifest these things that you desire by using the law of attraction.
Yes, and one of the biggest things that is not often mentioned about the law of attraction is the effect of your beliefs. So even if I tell you that you can have whatever it is that you want, if you want to be an attorney at the age of 65, you can go to law school and become an attorney at the age of 65. However, if there is a belief, an underlying belief that I'm too old to do this, then that is going to affect what it is that all the decisions you make. It's going to affect your perspective of your progress. It's going to affect everything. So even though some of the things that we've used the law of attraction for with clients is to help them change their habits, to help them correct or enhance their self-image, and to empower themselves in relationships. Mm-hmm. So we're going to give you just a few tidbits. We're not going to give you everything because then there will be nothing else for us to talk to you about. It's a learning process. So we give you a little bit, let you work with that, and then come back and we'll give you a little bit more. And I see Connie just joined, and what we're talking about tonight is the law of attraction.
Oh, Tarvia too.
And the Bible. Hey, Tarvia.
What's up, Tarvia?
And the reason I say, because I want to get it clear, because we're always talking about metaphysics.
Yes.
The reason I say the law of attraction and the Bible is because that is the religion that I'm most familiar with, and the religion that most of the people around me are familiar with. Mm-hmm. So because of that, I have this ability to speak to people at wherever they are.
Right.
So if you are a Christian, I can teach you the law of attraction. If you're a Muslim, I can teach you the law of attraction. If you're a Buddhist, I can teach you the law of attraction. If you're an atheist, I can still teach you the law of attraction. So it's so freaking powerful, but there's so much more to it. That's why we have to give you just a little bit layers. Mm-hmm. So that's kind of what the law of attraction is. It is, I'm an energy, you're an energy, Marcus is an energy, everything around us is an energy. And so when we are wanting something and there's this desire, and a desire is like something you really, 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 really want, and you set your mind on getting that, mm-hmm. then essentially you attract that to you. So if I think, for instance, since we're relationship coaches, if I think that all men are dogs, they all cheat, they all got a bunch of babies, and don't take care of their children, and they always fool you. They get you to love them, and then you look up and they're not the same person that you fell in love with. Mm-hmm. So guess what I'm going to attract? Yep, that's what I'm going to attract. All the men who are considered dogs, who have a bunch of children, that don't take care of them, etc., etc., etc. And sometimes when we have that experience of that one guy who was that, it's hard to change our perspective to say, no, all men aren't dogs.
Right.
You know, but it's a conscious, deliberate effort to change that perspective.
Right. Right.
And when you do, then you get that one guy that is not a dog, that doesn't have a bunch of children, and the ones he does have, he takes care of them, and, you know, he's all about you, and he treats you wonderful, and then you're like, yeah, what do I do with him?
Yep.
That's a whole nother show. But anyway, that's what the law of attraction is. And I'm gonna let you, did you have something to add on that one?
Yeah, were you gonna go over what it's not and
Oh.
what it doesn't do? I'll do that.
You do what it's not.
Okay, and now I'll talk about what the law of attraction is not. Okay, the law of attraction is not some, supernatural, magical thing that happens. Okay, it is a. It's not fairy dust or it's not any of that. And by no means is it designed or does it interfere with any of your belief systems. It doesn't do, it doesn't separate your relationship with God or Jesus or any of that. So, a lot of times people will ask us, well, is this something that is going to interfere with my relationship with God? I believe, or I think that, God is going to provide everything that I need, or he is going to attract the things that I want and need, and so on and so forth. Well, if anything, this is another tool that you can use. All right. It's not meant to take you out of your belief system. Right. It's not meant to, disrupt anything that you have going on at this point. Okay. Right. It is simply another tool that you can use to get to help you manifest the things that you desire. All right. So I just want to be clear on that, because a lot of times people, they kind of feel like it's because it's something new or something that they haven't heard of. They may kind of be on the fence about it. So if you're on the fence about it, hopefully that kind of cleared it up for you. All right.
In actuality, it enhances your relationship with God.
Right.
And we'll get into that a little later on how it does that.
Right, exactly.
Did you have anything else on that?
No. No. What were you finna hit next? Okay.
Where it's found in the Bible?
Let me hit this real quick. There's another quick point. You attract who. A lot of people say, well, I want these things, and I want these people in my life, and I want this stuff, in my life. So, and the biggest thing that you have to do is you have to become that thing that you are desiring, or that person you're desiring. So that's going to take, that's not going to happen overnight.
Right.
Those things aren't going to manifest, just like that. Okay, so it's going to take some of your proactive ability, your own self-empowerment, to help you create the things that you want to manifest. So, for example, if you want this guy who's loving, who's caring, or you want this woman who's loving, is caring, and thinks that, you just think they're the greatest person on the earth, then you have to elevate you got to raise your vibration, okay, to match that frequency. Because if you're vibrating on a lower level, then you're not going to, the chances of you meeting that person, for example, I'll use this for example. If you're working like a dead-end job, or a job that you don't want to go to, you get up in the morning, your energy's low, you don't really feel like being bothered with the people there, you're drained. It drains you to be there. Chances are you're not going to meet your ideal person, or your soulmate, or the person that you're attracting at that place, and you spend, a lot of your waking hours, at this place or on this job. But if you align yourself with your purpose, right? You align yourself with the purpose and the things that you want to do. For example, if your dream is to be a business owner, or you want to be an entrepreneur, and you start doing the things that entrepreneurs do, you go out and you network and you meet people, and in doing what you love, that's going to put you a lot closer to you meeting that soulmate, or you attracting that person to you. All right, because that person is also interested in being an entrepreneur. you know, or whatever it is that you desire to do. That person is interested. So right there, you're both on the same frequency. Your vibration is raised. Your energy is at that level that you're going to attract the things or the people that you want. Okay? So I just wanted to kind of put that in there real quick. I don't know if were you going to cover that?
No.
Okay.
Well, what I want to add a little bit, because sometimes people get not confused, but a little gray area understanding what it means to about vibrations, low vibrations, high vibrations, this, that, or the other.
Right.
So just think about that for just a moment. Just think of something that really, really ticked you off to the utmost, that just really irked the hell out of you. Just like this phone call I got at work today. Just freaking, I just wanted to reach through the phone and just choke her. And then I had to remember I was at work and, you know, who I am. And so, yeah. You feel that? Do you feel that? Yeah. Now let's think about something that made you really sad.
Yes, please. I mean,
Yes.
or not, well.
Something that made you really sad.
Okay.
And let's think about that. Something that made you really sad.
Yeah.
There was a moment I was at a party. And it was a party for my aunt-in-law. And I was thinking about, I forgot. I was thinking about my mother-in-law who had passed almost a year ago now. And just thinking, just looking at the people and seeing all the family that resembled her and acted like her, smiled like her, I became overwhelmed with the sadness, and so I cried some. So do you see how I felt, or how you perceived me when I was angry about the person on the phone?
Mm-hmm.
And now how I'm, it's a little slower, my voice got a little lower when I start thinking about when my mother-in-law passed away. And then when I think about this meeting that I had on Tuesday with one of my alumni, and it was so awesome. Or when I think about my friend getting a contract for a new building, or another friend getting a insurance policy. So, it's just so freaking invigorating. So just looking at when this video is over, when you look back over it, and you can see and just feel the different moments when the vibration was low, that's sadness, that's anger, that's frustration.
Right.
The vibrations are high, that's happiness and joy and enthusiasm, motivation. So that's what we're talking about. When you're motivated and you're enthused and you're joyful, then you're going to attract other people like that.
That's what they're attracted to.
And when you're sad and lonely, and that's what they mean when they say misery loves company. You're going to attract people that are miserable.
Yes.
So that they can help you be miserable. Because when you come around me and you're all miserable, and I say, oh, well, how can we learn from that? Then you're like, well, damn it, I was trying to be depressed, and here you are trying to tell me how to learn something from it and be happy. I don't want to be bothered with you. And so they just leave. Or they'll get quiet. Tarvia's saying, that's me. She'll just do, la, 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 and then you'll be like, okay, so what can we learn from that? And then it just totally kills your low vibration. So that's what we're talking about when we're talking about highs and lows.
And frequency and vibration and all that
Yeah.
good stuff. We'll get into that some more.
One moment. Son, stop. Thank you. Appreciate it. A little bit of distraction there.
Just a little.
Yeah, not that big. So, now, let's get to the part that everybody wants to know about. Well, some people. I won't say everybody because that's so inclusive. So, for those who have a question on whether or not the law of attraction affects... She said, so I'm not bipolar.
No, you are not. No,
you're not bipolar.
There's no such animal, and we'll get into that later.
Tarvi is a real big people person.
Yes.
And so she feels other people, and a lot of times that gets a little confusing, but we have tools for that too.
Yes.
So I'm going to read you 4 scriptures that are out of the Bible.
Did you say scriptures?
Scriptures.
Law of attraction in the scripture?
Scriptures.
No. No.
Scriptures.
Can't be.
I love it. Oh, Rashana said, yes, she is. See, that's what happens
Stop
when
it.
you got old schoolmates. Okay, so the first one is Philippians 4:8. I'm sorry. Turn with me to Philippians 4:8. Brother Jackson, would you be so kind as to read what thus saith the Lord?
All right. Finally, brethren, whatever is true, whatever is honorable, whatever is right, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is of good repute, is there any excellence, and if anything worthy of praise, let your mind dwell on these things.
Philippians 4:8. So, here it's telling you whatever is true, honorable, right, pure, lovely, of good repute, of excellence, think on those things.
That's in the Bible?
Yes.
Wow.
Those are things that are high vibrations. And guess what you'll bring to yourself?
High vibrations.
Way up there. Do you feel that?
I'm trying to bring it down to me.
Bring it down to you?
I'm trying to get it.
Just let me sprinkle a little bit on you.
There you go.
Stop it.
Thank you.
Here it is telling you in Philippians, this was a letter to the Philippians, to think on those things which are high vibrational, those things which are true and honorable and right, and you will attract that stuff to you.
Yes.
But whenever you change from this, when you change from this and you think on things that are false, for instance, thinking, I'm ugly. Yeah, that was a thought of mine for probably 34 years. About 34 years. I had body image and self-image issues. And so I always thought I was unattractive. And it didn't matter what people said. What mattered is what I believed. And so as long as I thought on those things, I drew that to myself. I drew instances where I saw myself as unattractive and unwanted. So,
That's deep.
Philippians 4:8 says to think on those things which are true. Let your mind dwell on these things. So that means that that's a constant thought process.
Right.
When you dwell on something. And then the next one, Brother Jackson, would you read the second scripture for us, please?
Let me turn it right there. Okay. There is no fear in love, but perfect love casteth out fear. I say again, perfect love casteth out fear, because fear hath no torment. I'm sorry. Stop right there. Read it again. Because fear hath torment.
Yes.
He that feareth is not made perfect in love. 1 John 4:18.
All right now. Fear is an illusion. Fear is an illusion.
Not real.
It's not real. If you are present and you think on what's going on right now, you have no time to think about what happened in the past or what's going to happen in the future.
Yes.
Because you're right here. You're in this very moment, because this moment right here is the only moment that you have. So being fearful comes from remembering something that you don't have, or remembering something that happened in the past that's over with, or imagining something that way happening in the future, which hasn't even gotten here yet.
Right.
So fear will torment you. It will make you grow crazy and miss out on things that are right in front of you. when coaching couples, you can have one who is so afraid that the other partner is going to leave that you drive that person away.
Right.
Because they, sometimes I can speak from a woman because I'm a woman. You meet that guy and you think, oh my God, he's perfect. But little Jamie and Sam and them, they left me. So I fell in love with them and they left me. And when is he going to leave me? I know he's going to do the same thing because that's all they ever do. Right. So you play the part of being, oh yeah, I love you. And in the back of your mind, you're thinking, but when are you going to leave me? And so you keep telling them that and you keep treating them like that. And eventually, guess what? They leave. And then you have a self-fulfilling prophecy because you've believed something. You've been so fearful that you've tormented yourself, and you continue to torment yourself because you keep creating these self-fulfilling prophecies.
Right.
So, he that feareth is not made perfect in love, because love casteth out all fear. Love is the perfect, most inclusive, positive energy that there is. Love exists just because it is.
Absolutely.
Go over that again. I got a phone call. I love my friends. What? Okay. That was Tarbia. Okay, so
you had to watch the video.
Yeah, Tarbia,
you gotta
just
watch the video.
Watch the video.
There's other people paying attention. We love you though.
Mwah. So the next one is, well, you know what? Let's read this one and then we'll read that one last.
Okay. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. As a man thinks, so is he. Guess what that is? Somebody know what that is.
Where is it at?
Somebody know where it is. 5.
I'm sorry,
4,
you may have to give him the King James
3,
version.
2, oh.
Whatsoever a man thinketh, so is he.
5, 4, 3.
You got to give
2.
him time because people like me take a long time to type.
And they probably don't have their Bible with it. That's cool. I'll tell you what it is. It's Proverbs 23:7. All right. So as a man thinketh, so is he. That in itself is the thought of creation in itself.
Yes.
There is no, that right there, if that was just in the Bible, everybody would be the law of attraction and all the universal laws, the whole 9 yards. They can close the book on that scripture alone right there.
Yep.
Okay? As a man thinketh, so is he. So when whatever it is that you're focused on, okay, whatever it is you think about on a daily basis, okay, if you're thinking, just like she said, if you're always thinking that, for those of us that want to start a business, if you think that, I don't, I gotta have this job and, it provides security for me and, I got to pay this, I got to pay child support, I got to pay rent. So if I try to start my business and, I can't miss work and, so on and so forth, it becomes a hindrance. The fear starts to kick in and you're no longer focused on what it is that you want to do. And then your dreams are something that become counterintuitive, because once you have tried that business or you go for it, but you can't let go of that security, that guaranteed 9-to-5 paycheck. So now, you go through it, and because you think that, because you have that fear or that doubt in your mind, you end up, the things that you desire don't manifest, okay? And now you're saying, man, I shouldn't have followed my dreams. I shouldn't have went with my heart. What was I thinking? You see what I'm saying? That's not what, so as a man thinketh, so is he, okay? You have to, it starts with the thought process, okay? And you have the ability to think. You were created with the ability of thought. You can think. Thought is the most ancient thing in this world, and you are a part of it. You can do that. You can think. You can think and you can reason. Okay? So before anything ever existed, there was thought. Okay? And when you think about something long and hard enough, and you follow that by being proactive, along with a little bit of intelligence, there is nothing that you can't accomplish. There's nothing that you can't accomplish. So remember and think about what it is that you're focused on, what your focus is about. And once you get that down, of course you'll have your why and things of that nature. But the thought, okay, the thought is before creation.
Yes.
Okay, the thought is before creation, and you have the ability of thought. You have the ability to think and reason. All right. So going forward, know that there's nothing. There are no mistakes that you can make. There's nothing wrong that you can do. So following your heart and your dreams is never going to backfire on you. You're only going to learn from it. Okay. So as a man thinketh, so is he. Proverbs 23:7. So you want to hit the next one now, or did you want to add something to that?
I'm going to add a little bit to that. Because some people have found that when they try, for instance, you try business. Try, which is the word I always tell people is a word of failure, because it gives you an excuse for, well, I tried. If you don't succeed, I tried. You know. So decide. Let's just say we're going to write a book, and you say, I want to write a book. Well, okay, you want to write a book. You want to publish a book. Well, one of the things you have to do is to come up with a thought of what you want the book to be, and then you got to actually write the book. Like, you got to actually sit down, type it, pen it, whatever you're going to do, but you got to actually do something.
Right.
And so when you try something one time and it seems like it didn't work, there are two things that come to mind first. One, figure out what it is that you learned from that experience.
Right.
Because if you look at any author, if you look at anyone who has published a book, who has published an article, there were some trials before then. They didn't just sit down and write the book front to back with no mistakes and nothing learned on the way. So find out what it is that you learned from that. And then sit still and listen to your thoughts about that particular thing that you're wanting to have. Because it may be that there are some negative thoughts in there that you're not even aware of. And if you're still having issues with that, hit us up, email us, and we can help you. We have some tools with helping you figure that out.
Absolutely.
And the final one, dun 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 dun.
You're going to like this one, Tarvia.
Woo! This is my girl's one right here. This one right here.
This one right here.
This one right here. And it's with 3 ones, which are master builder numbers and
That's too much. That's too much.
My bad, I got carried away. I'm sorry, I got carried away. Okay, Brother Marcus, would you read this before I get myself in trouble?
Yeah, okay. Faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen.
I know Tarvy know what that one is. Come on, baby girl. I'm waiting.
What's it? I'm looking.
She gave me that other one up there. Give her time now. Give her time. You know, she's a businesswoman, so she may have some other phone calls and things coming through.
All right.
Uh-huh.
Tarvy, where you at?
In the King James Bible, it says, now faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen.
You're right.
Now faith. Right now. Right now.
This minute.
Right now. So the things that you are thinking right now. Tarvy.
Where you at?
I know you know it.
Well, go ahead.
The things that you are thinking on, the things that your mind is dwelling on, like we mentioned in Philippians, whether it's fear or whether it's things that are true or things that are pure and lovely, the things that you are thinking on right now are the things that you believe in. And the things that you believe in create faith, because faith is belief. Now, They're things that are hoped for. So that means it's things that you don't have right now, things that you're wanting to attract to yourself, to your experience, to your life.
Yes, ma'am.
So faith or your belief in something that hasn't even happened yet. It hasn't even happened yet, but you're wanting to pull it into your experience. Speaking it right now as though you already have it is having the evidence of things not seen. So you don't see it yet, but if you write it down on paper,
there you go,
and you're reading it every day, and you start developing a belief, yes.
Is that too much? Is that too much? I'm asking. You think that's too much? Okay, go ahead.
You start. The more you
can't give them all the secrets, man.
I know, right? The more you read it, the more you'll believe it.
They family.
And the more
we can give them secrets.
You'll manifest it.
It
will come into your existence.
Yes, because we want you to get this too.
Yes, yes. An example, I had a classmate when we were in high school said she was going to marry a doctor. She didn't want him if he wasn't a doctor. She got grown. She married an optometrist.
Wow.
I had another classmate that wanted to be a designer. She's now a big-time designer in New York. Another thing, just want to draw people into your life that can help you in areas that you're needing help. You can ask for that too.
Right.
By writing it down, praying about it, sitting there and waiting on an answer, and watch it with expectation. What is the question at Brahms? Oh, the question was, where was that scripture found? She had Brahms getting something to eat, honey. I love that girl.
Brahms.
Oh. So let's do a recap of our advertisements.
Oh, okay, yeah. Number one, tippity top, tippity two. Tarvia Bills, the cleaning lady.com. We're going to give shout outs to everybody. You know, we are very thankful for these people being in our lives. So we want to make sure we put them out there as well. Tarvia Bills, the cleaning lady.com. She does commercial and residential cleaning. All right. So if it is spring cleaning time, people. All right. Spring cleaning going around all over the place. All right. So you got to catch some of that dust and throw it away.
Oh my goodness.
All right. Tarvia can do that for you. All right. She got the skills. She's going to be hiring. April 1st, there's going to be a job fair at the Jarvis Hill State Farm facility. So come there with your resumes and all that. Oh, on the 18th, come out there on the 18th. There's going to be a quotes and vendors event at the Jarvis Hill State Farm facility in DeSoto, Texas. You remember the address?
204.
No.
I think it's West. 204 West Pleasant Run.
Okay.
In DeSoto.
Right. Okay.
Oh, no, not me, my nephew. Please.
What's he talking about?
Please, Tarvia. I don't know. I don't know, Tarvia. Yes, it's West. Okay, there's a little bit of delay.
Oh, okay.
So the scripture was, now faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of not seen. We were asking where was that found? Hebrews 11:1. And yes, so the thing.
Okay. Yeah, we got you.
Yeah.
Okay. So in our next shout out is going to be for Jarvis Hill.
I'm trying to see if that's
Jarvis
still
Hill
the
State
right.
Farm. Oh man, is it? Okay, wait. Contact me.
Here's another one. Jarvis Hill. It is 204 West Pleasant Run Road.
Yeah, Jarvis Hill.
Just look him up on
State
Facebook.
Farm. All right. Yeah, Jarvis Hill State Farm. This is it right here. 204 West Pleasant Run Road, DeSoto, Texas.
Mm-hmm.
You can hit them on the office number at 972-228-8877. All right. Get your insurance. It's the law. You know, you got to have it.
Yeah.
You know, so go
and
ahead
if
on
you
and
have
get it.
State Farms already,
Yeah.
You don't have to change anything. You can just call and say, hey, I want my agent to be Jarvis Hill. You can call Jarvis. His number was what, 972?
228.
228-8877.
Yes.
Tell him you want to switch your State Farm insurance agent to him, and you can do that. That's what a phone call, and nothing changes. As far as your bill, your insurance, nothing. None of that changes.
Already.
The other one is Rashana Dangerfield, who is our real estate agent at dangerfieldgroup.com.
Yes. Rashonda Danger. Yes. Hey, that group of ladies, something else, man.
Ooh, and baby, they sent some Tiff's treats.
Ooh. Now, I'm not saying go over there just so you can get some Tiff Treats cookies, all right? But there were some good cookies. They got a concierge service that is second to none.
Yes.
I believe her name was Kamisha. She was awesome. You know, very, very professional. If you want professional, knowledgeable, intelligent service from the most amazing group of women you've ever wanted to meet.
And men, they got some men over there.
Well, they got some fellas over there too. Well, you know. But yes, fellas, they do the most, the buying of houses.
You just attracted to all them women over there, ain't you?
I mean, they're beautiful.
I know.
Did you see them?
I didn't get to see them all. I didn't get to watch it yet.
Hey, they was killing it.
What? Did they have any of the men on there?
Yeah, there was a couple fellas, 2 fellas on there. So,
just 2?
Yeah.
So it's only 2 for me to look at, and how many for you to look at?
There's none for you to look at. Sorry.
Oh. Well, that was a double standard.
So Stephanie Roberts at www.facebook.com. Miss Jack's
Mrs.
Body. I'm sorry. Yeah, Miss MRSJACKS Body, BODY, food. All right. She has all the organic and natural food and treats for your body. They are awesome.
And hair.
And hair, yes. And then Kathy Harris, KathyHarrisInternational.com. She is pushing the Essential Women's Movement. Well, she is the head of the Essential Women's Movement. So you can hit her on, you can Facebook her as well, Kathy Harris, and you can hit her at KathyHarrisInternational.com. And also a shout out to the School of Metaphysics, www.som.org. And you can learn about all things metaphysical.
Like our Facebook page, Marcus and Foxye. Share it and invite other people to like it. Yes. Like and watch and subscribe to our YouTube page, Peace with Marcus and Foxye.
Yes. And
come out and see us on Saturday, March the 18th, from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m., 204 West Pleasant Run Road. There will be over 30 vendors there. Bring your children. Uh-oh, what happened?
Pinching my skin.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Golly. You so sensitive.
Come on back.
Good.
Them little peaches hurt, man.
Big as you are, and that little peach hurt.
Yeah.
Really? Like I was saying, bring your children out. They're going to have bounce houses. I'm sure they'll have face painting and stuff like that. They'll have food trucks. They'll have phones, everything. Everything. And bring your checkbook.
Thanks, guys.
No, leave your checkbook at home.
Love you.
Bring your credit cards, your debit cards, and your cash. Okay? Love that. And anything else?
Yes. Yes, because it's going to be a meet and greet. We're going to be there. We're going to have our little table set up.
Oh, yeah. We're going to have freebies.
We will have freebies to give away.
And a raffled off basket.
Yep. That too.
That has jewelry that I've made in it. I will put a piece of jewelry in there.
Yes, yes. Oh, and we are Reiki Masters now.
Yes.
All right. We are certified Reiki Masters. Yes. All right. We got the Jesus energy all up in the hands, baby. All up in the hands. We healing all that. Pow, 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 pow. We healing all that. Okay? All right? So Reiki is subtle energy healing.
That's another class.
Oh, okay.
That's another.
Oh, yeah,
we'll be back next Wednesday at 8 a.m. I mean, no, not 8 a.m. 8 p.m.
Yeah, 8 p.m.
8 p.m. If you have any questions or any comments or something you would like to know about, You can inbox us on Facebook, or
Yes.
you can email us at Marcus and Foxye, that's Foxye,
Yep.
at gmail.com. Anything else?
That's it, man. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Appreciate all the support and love and the likes
Peace and chicken
and the
grease.
shares.
Really?
Man, no, it's awesome, man, because we are inspiring hundreds of people.
Yeah.
Hundreds of people. One of our
Yeah.
videos, the first interview that we did got like over 1,000 views. It was crazy.
Yeah.
So like combined, like we're inspiring like thousands of people.
Yeah.
Like combined all our social media channels.
And you know the greatest payment for that is when they call and they say, "You changed my life."
Yeah. And I always say,
And-
no, you changed your life.
Yeah. You changed your own life, and you have let us be a part of that. So, love y'all. See y'all next time. Marcus, hit the button. Don't start talking.
Y'all
again.
take it easy. Try not to do too much.